What's up, Desert Valley? I'm your president, Jarvis Bailey, and I'm excited to introduce a brand new series we're launching this season, the DVP Coaches Corner. Every year heading into the season, one of the biggest questions I get asked is, who's the coach? And I get it. At the youth level, the coaches are the foundation of any program because they're tasked with development. And here at Desert Valley Premier, we pride ourselves on having some of the best coaches out here in the valley. This season will be no exception. This video series will give our parents and the athletes a chance to find out a little bit about the individuals we've selected to lead our sidelines this season. You're gonna hear personal stories, coaching philosophies, and see firsthand the passion and dedication these individuals have. And this is just the beginning. We have even more exciting things in development that we're gonna roll out throughout the season that we're sure you, the athletes, and your families are gonna love. But let's get this kicked off and let's meet the coaches. So to my right, I have a very special guest. This gentleman will be leading our Junior Pee Wee Blue squad this season. Mr. Pepe Rivera, say hello to the people for me.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Coach Pepe here.
Pepe,
What's that?
you are coming off an impressive 8-2 season last year at the micro division. How did that feel, man?
Man, it was great. It was a little bit of a rebuild, but it was a redemption season nonetheless. Our boys did some good things. Had a chance to prove what their abilities can be, man. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. So for those who may be unaware or just not in the know for one reason or another, could you tell the people about your coaching philosophy?
Yeah, so one of our team motto is HEART. It's an acronym, hustle, effort, attitude, respect, and teamwork.
I like that.
That's something that we move with, we play with every game, every practice, every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why Premier? Why Premier? There's a lot of options out here in the youth sports realm, especially tackle football. There's new ones popping up all the time.
Right.
Why Premier?
You know what? For me, it's just the structure, the consistency of the program from top to bottom, the safety that the priority for the players is always their safety and their performance, and then it's always a positive experience for the families involved. So.
Okay. What would you say is your biggest strength as a coach?
To focus, develop, and compete. That's one of the main things that that's our move. That's the way me and my staff we work. We take pride in identifying a player's abilities, playing to their strengths while still coaching up the necessary improvements.
Nice. And what would you say is your biggest accomplishment as a coach?
You know what, man? Just to stay focused, man. Just to maintain and stay steadfast through adversity. That's always been my biggest strength. Dealing with whatever comes, keep it moving, and try to pass that on to the players.
Okay. Outside of coaching, what are some of your hobbies? How do you like to spend your time?
Honestly, man, I just love being with my family. Whether we, go out, whether it's movies, bowling, going out to eat, or just staying home. All my family's involved, so we put a lot into the season as a family. So when we get a chance to take a break, it's always nice just to enjoy each other.
Yeah, man, gotta enjoy the family. Coaching is 100%. One of those things where it'll really put a strain on your relationships, right? Especially the relationship with your partner, just because we as coaches invest so much time into it. So that's awesome, man. Something off the wall. Has nothing to do with coaching whatsoever. But if you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's easy, man. My mom and dad. Both of them are waiting for me in heaven, so it'd be nice to have a good meal with them one more time.
Awesome. How do you deal with tough days? How do you deal with setbacks?
You know what? Pray. pray. That's the main thing. We have our ups and downs. But God has always been a big presence in my life. I'm a man of faith, a man of God. He always has a good way of getting me refocused and staying faithful, man. Yeah.
Okay. Let go and let God, huh?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. What's some of the best life advice you've ever gotten, or what is the best life advice you've ever gotten?
Something that I was told and I share with my team is to walk into that room like God himself sent you there because he did. So move with purpose on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's something I tell my players too. Is like everything we do is on purpose and with purpose. So I love that, man. I love that. What are your goals for the season? What does success look like for you?
Man, we came up short. OT, one game shy of the Super Bowl. It was a tough loss for our boys. We left a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on that field that night. But we want to take that next step. The main focus is to remain focused, and we expect to double up and give ourselves another shot at it. Yeah.
Awesome, man. I'm excited, man. That team proved a lot of doubters wrong last year.
100%.
You guys came 7 points shy. It looks like you're going to be returning a good bulk of that talent, as well as retaining some of the players that were on last year's team. You guys are going to have a strong shot to be right back there.
Yeah, no, not just the roster, but our staff. Bringing the coaches back with me that really played a part. It wasn't just me.
Yeah.
We had a great staff that was really involved. But yeah, we got a great, strong roster full of talent, and we got reinforcements coming in this year too. So we're definitely looking to make a good, strong push this year.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Well, that's all for me, really. Is there anything you want the incoming athletes or parents?
Hey, just come ready to work. Come ready to work. Come ready to have fun. Looking forward to the season. Looking forward to developing these athletes and getting to know the families out there. And that's it. Premiere for a reason.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2025, I'm waiting for it. Super excited about it, man.
Let's go.
Super excited.
Yes, sir.